Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. It is Snoopy t-shirt. For those of y'all who don't know Snoopy, you're too young, okay? For those of y'all who know Snoopy, it was part of our journey of childhood growing up in the early days. Well, welcome guys to my Wednesday message. It's 4:30 in the freaking morning on a Wednesday. All right, I keep my promises no matter what. This week, week 7, is the final week before rank advancement next week. So raise the bar higher. The whole buzz is on. Been spending a lot of time with Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, putting the final touches to what we're going to do differently this week on 27, 28, 29 March. Now, I always tell you this and I'm reminding you again. VCon is no longer a choice. It is a necessity. It is part of your journey. It's the click. It's the paradigm shift. It's the evolution that you need to go through every VCon so that you get closer and closer to unleashing your limitless potential and becoming a max out king or queen one day, guys. All right. So 27, 28, 29 March, cancel everything. Get everyone to be there. All right. For VCon. Guys, this week, my Wednesday message is something very different. And I want you guys to listen very carefully. Now, over the last 23 years, I take great pride of QNET being the #1 e-commerce network marketing company. We belong to a great industry, network marketing, that has survived 100 over years of pandemics, economic collapse, whatever. This industry will last for generations to come as the best form of entrepreneurship for the common man and common woman with the uncommon dream. But today I realize that many people are starting to identify themselves purely as a networker. And you say this, I say this, we all say this, okay? I'm a networker, I belong to the greatest industry in the world, which is true. However, being a networker is ultimately you being an entrepreneur. All right? Now, the difference which I realize is a weakness, or one of the weaknesses of network marketing is this. People believe that network marketing is not entrepreneurship. People believe network marketing is something different, all right? That they can participate and become rich without applying the principles of entrepreneurship. So today, let me give you a long, necessary message that I want you to listen from here. Let it travel 12 inches to here, all right? You are an entrepreneur. Network marketing is the vehicle, but you are an entrepreneur. You are your own boss. You're starting a journey as owning your own freaking business. That all the success you want rests on these two shoulders of your own. All right, that this journey is going to be challenging. All right, there's going to be good days, good weeks, bad weeks. Not everyone is going to pat you on the back and say, you made the best decision of your life. Some people are going to call you a moron for being a networker. Some people are going to, attack, criticize, vilify this great, beautiful company built by two great men, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, 23 freaking years ago. Right? People who don't understand this will comment. Your own family may not support you, but you are an entrepreneur. Now, what is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is somebody who makes what I believe is the biggest life-changing decision, where they say, my destiny is now in my hands. That they no longer surrender to the status quo. That they become a rebel who believes in this ultimate revolution where the human being can be their own boss. They can decide their own destiny. That they can be willing to pay any price to achieve greatness. Now, being an entrepreneur today is not limited to the network marketing industry. If you see the movie stars, if you see the singers, the music producers, everyone today is embracing the concept of entrepreneurship. But guys, every other form of entrepreneurship requires a lot of stuff. Now, the beauty of this industry of network marketing, the beauty of a company like QNET, you buy a product, Whatever you want, buy this cheap and QVI, Home Pure, Bernard H. Meyer, amazing CMA watches, whatever you want to buy. And the minute you buy that product, a door opens. Bright light, music, ta-da! And there it is. That tracking center. What you fail to understand, that tracking center that you own, which has a left and a right, that pays you a commission every time it hits 3,000 and 3,000 BV, right? Limitlessly until you max out, guys. That is your business. That is Jeff Bezos's Amazon. That is Zuckerberg's Meta, right? That is Bill Gates' Microsoft. That is Steve Jobs' Apple, right? That is Mukesh Ambani's Reliance. You understand? It is Sheikh Zayed's Dubai. You understand? It is yours. Now that tracking center can give you anything you want. It can make all your dreams become a reality. It can erase all the challenges that you face in life, being poor and struggling to pay your bills. That tracking center is the beginning of your journey into this realm of entrepreneurship, where you decide your fate, where you are finally in control. All right? Remember, I always tell you that one of the biggest mistakes we make, and Dato Sri Vijay told me this 23 years ago, Pathman, for 22 years of my life, I gave away my God-given right to everyone else. And the day I signed up, he said, this is the moment you take control back. That your life, your choices, right, should remain in your hands, not in your boss, not in a conglomerate that hires you just as a number working somewhere, not by your government, not by anyone. The day you stop listening to the world, guys, I promise you one day, the world will start listening to you. Powerful words by Dato Sri Vijay. And today I realize that you guys don't want to take that leap into entrepreneurship because you think network marketing is not serious entrepreneurship. Because you think, okay, I promote some products, I go around, I do presentation. This is not entrepreneurship. Are you crazy? You think about it, all right? You buy a product from us, $2,000, all right? 3,000 BV. Amazing product. You have the product, you install it, the Home Pure, you wear a watch, you wear a cheap pendant, guys, or you buy a Q brakes and you go for holiday to Koh Samui. Now the airways are open again, right? And the minute you recommend this product to anybody else, and as long as you hit 3,000 BV on the left and right, you could make $250 as a gold or $225 as a silver. And that is income that most entrepreneurs will take months or years to actually make income, because they have to invest their life savings. They have to give everything, not $2,000, $200,000 to start a business. So when do they actually see profit? Now you do the maths and think about this, that your tracking center at one point has the potential of paying you a max out commission of over 20,000 US a week. This is about 80 to 100,000 US a month, which brings you into the 1% of our global society. That means out of 8 billion people on this freaking planet, you would fall into the top 1% of the world by building your business to a point of one tracking center, maxing out. You are in a different league, and it all comes from that tracking center. That means that you have to understand that that tracking center is your business. That is your Amazon. That is your Apple. That is your Microsoft. That is your McDonald's, your Starbucks. That is your company. And you are the owner, 100%. The tracking center belongs to you. Now, the biggest mistake that you make, that entrepreneurs don't have the privilege, is you are living two lives. You have your normal life, and you are here an IR of QNET building your networking business. And as long as these two journeys are separate in your life, where you have the ability to switch off and enjoy life. And then come back after 1 week and switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off, switch on. Off, on, off. You will never make it. Because in your mind, you are doing QNET. My secret of success is I am QNET. That I am not in QNET. QNET is in me. That this is my business. That I am the CEO. I am the 100% shareholder, as Dato Sri Vijay taught me. That whatever results that I want to achieve is in my hands. And the biggest mistake you make is you separate this. That you are living life and occasionally you visit your QNET world and hope for the best by doing a few presentations, hoping you sign up in Adli, Arun, Sati or David, on your first week. The biggest mistake you make is to treat it separately from your life. It is not. The people who succeed, if you look all the way to your uplines, all the way to our great founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our secret is the same. It came together. Right? That QNET and our lives merged. That QNET is life. Life is QNET. Because we own it. You think Jeff Bezos doesn't think of Amazon 24 hours a day? Right? You think all the billionaires and millionaires around the world lead their businesses separately from their lives? No. They're entrepreneurs. There is no life and business. It is merged together as one. And when you understand the power of this, you truly start your journey to max out. And people tell me, I don't know how to become an entrepreneur. But you fail to understand this, that all the characteristics of an entrepreneur you were born with, whether it's consistency, passion, belief, being a dreamer, being a warrior. Look through your journey of life. You have fought for many things as a warrior. You have fought for love. You have fought for survival. You are consistent. You went to school every single morning, whether you liked it or not. All right? You went to go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, before you found this unbelievable company, QNET. You have what it takes. The only mistake you're making right now, even to the beginner watching me or anyone, is when you separate it. When you separate it, you cannot max out. Because this is life. And this is QNET. You are crossing two places. Therefore, you can never be consistent in one. The only secret to success, and I'm telling you and I'm begging you, is to have the ultimate paradigm shift that I had thanks to Dato Sri Vijay. That it became one. And yes, you have to make sacrifices. Who told you there was no sacrifices to become 1% of the world population earning, millions? Of course you have to make sacrifices. Of course you have to pay the price. Of course you have to, endure the laughter and criticism of everyone. And of course it's going to have negative comments and articles in Google. Every single billion-dollar company in the world, you search right now, there'll be negativity on Google. That's how you know you made it, baby. If there's nothing bad about you on the internet, it simply means you haven't made a difference on this planet. Because all the great people I know, including Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, right? There will always be people who want to say bad things about us, them, whoever. But who cares? I am an entrepreneur. This is my journey to my financial freedom. And the greatest advantage of entrepreneurship in network marketing is that you never reach financial freedom alone. That you take as many people as possible with you. That's the power of this industry called network marketing that doesn't exist anywhere else. Yes, in these big billion-dollar businesses, there's one or two people who make it. And you only hear their names. But in network marketing, if you look at the V, you look at QNET, you look at the V partners, AVPs, V councils, V elite leaders, that this concept of network marketing, that this format of entrepreneurship doesn't allow you to succeed alone. It is an impossibility. You only succeed when you help others succeed. Right? And you cannot help others succeed if you lead two separate lives. Life and QNET equals, right, no success if it's separated. You want to be a max out king. You want to be a max out queen. You want to change the world. You want to leave a legacy. Take this amazing opportunity called QNET. Take your life and bring it together as one. And I promise you, you will tell your story on a VCon stage one day. I love you guys. You are an entrepreneur.